How to Caitlin Clark and Indiana Fever vs. Las Vegas Aces free live stream today. Las Vegas, Nevada. The Indiana Fever travel to the Las Vegas Strip today, June 22nd, for a matchup against the Aces in a game featuring two of the WNBA's top players in Caitlin Clark and Aya Wilson. The game at Michelob ULTRA Arena will be nationally televised on ESPN. Tip-off is at 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific. Cord cutters can stream the game on Fubo, free trial. DirecTV, free trial. Sling, promotional offers, ESPN Plus or Disney Plus. The Fever 6-6, 2-3 on the road. Enter the game in third place in the Eastern Conference. The team hopes to bounce back from an 88-77 road loss to the expansion Golden State Valkyries on Thursday, a game they led most of the way. The Aces, 5-7 3-3 at home, meanwhile are off to uncharacteristically rocky start. Wilson's return to the lineup didn't change their fortunes on Friday, as the Aces lost to the Seattle Storm, 90-83. It was their third straight loss and fifth in the last 6 games. A look at the Fever. The Fever have won 2 of 3 games since Clark returned to action after missing the previous 5 with a left quad injury. But after averaging 26 points and shooting 11 for 20 from three-point range in her first 2 games back, Clark went cold against the Valkyries. Facing swarming defense from the jump, the NCAA's all-time scorer went 0-for-7 from deep and finished with 11 points, tying her season low. "We were soft," Fever guard Kelsey Mitchell said in her post-game press conference. "They made us pay by just being stronger and being tougher." The Fever beat the Connecticut Sun earlier in the week in a game that drew headlines when Clark got into a skirmish with the Sun's J.C. Sheldon and was shoved to the ground by Marina Mabrey. That win followed a statement victory over the then-undefeated New York Liberty, a win that earned Indiana a spot in the Commissioner's Cup final on July 1st against the Minnesota Lynx. Indiana will likely be without head coach Stephanie White again, as she remains on indefinite personal leave. Assistant coach Austin Kelly will serve as acting head coach. Caitlin Clark, Indiana's superstar, is averaging 19.9 points, 8.2 assists and 5.7 rebounds in her sophomore season. Aaliyah Boston, the 6'5" center, is averaging 13.8 points, 8.1 rebounds, 1.7 blocks and 3.9 assists, the latter making her one of the league's best passing bigs. Lexi Hull, the sharpshooter from Stanford, ranks second in the league in three-point percentage, hitting 56.3%, 18 of 32, from deep. Wilson, the reigning MVP, returned to the court after missing 3 games with a concussion and finished with 20 points, 14 rebounds and 3 blocks. But it wasn't enough. "It's gross. It was atrocious," head coach Becky Hammon told reporters after the game. "Nothing is off the table. I have to talk to my assistant coaches and see what we can do differently. Our defense was atrocious in the third quarter. The first 5 couldn't get any worse." The team's inconsistent effort, particularly on the defensive end, has been a recurring theme for the Aces. The team hasn't looked the same after trading fan favorite Kelsey Plum to the Los Angeles Sparks in the offseason. Her replacement, Jewel Lloyd, is still adjusting. She's averaging just 11.2 points, her lowest since her rookie year, and shooting 35.4% from the field. Depth is also a problem. Las Vegas lost 3 key bench contributors from last season. Tiffany Hayes, signed with Golden State, Alicia Clark, Seattle, and Kate Martin, taken by Golden State in the expansion draft. Aya Wilson, the 3-time MVP, is putting up 20.8 points and 10.1 rebounds per game, though she's shooting just 44.2% from the field, her lowest mark since 2021. Though she's shooting just 44.2% from the field, her lowest mark since 2021.